What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. It does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available. Be making them available to y'all here in a minute. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to everyone. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over because there are multiple teams available. You need to type in the team name that you're calling, so if there's no confusion, please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands, buy those keyboards. Prices are delivered, no additional for shipping or anything, and do accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal for payment. So if you're looking to grab any squads, just let me know who you would like and how you would like to pay. What up, B-Mac? That works. Anyone else wants the last two teams, just let me know. And while I wait on that last payment, I'll do $30 for the first person to call it for the last two teams, Titans and Commanders. Appreciate you, Mr. Mac. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so on the last two teams, and we will run this. Last break of the evening and last break of the week for us. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 4 bundle boxes of 2025 Donruss NFL. All cards will ship. Good luck. See if we can pull something up for you guys. All right. We got Algia, T.O. Green of Kelsey, Toot, Warner, DeMarcus Robinson. Gibbs on the Elite Series, road to the Super Bowl, Jake Elliott, Theo, and Hines. Myers, Algier, Scat rookie for the G-Men. Green rookie of Tez for Tampa Bay. Peen, James, Gridiron Kings of Eli, and our first red Pandora, Derek Harmon for Pittsburgh, Upchurch and Osa. AJB, Ramondre, green of Jalen Wright, Watts, jersey piece, Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh, Rozia, Vernon, Colston Loveland on the Elite, J Love, Corley. Downs, Ford, green of Olave, Hunter, Eller, Zay, King on the Elite, retro of Higgins, Osa, and Chase Brown. There's a Done, Drake May, Jacoby Myers, Harmon, green, Ashton Genty, rookie for the Raiders, Ridley, McKinney, Dominators of Dak, Pat, and Joseph Jewell. There is Hurst, Caleb, Patty, green of Levante David, Walker, Cook, Lenny, throwback rookie, Matthew Golden for the Pack, Boomer, and McDonald. There's Njoku, Mooney, green of Myles Garrett, Hunter, Ken, Gibson, throwback of Maxwell Hairston, best of Jaden Daniels, Jewel and Theo. There's Jason Taylor, Keon Coleman, green of Bateman, RJ Harvey, rookie for the Broncos, Jalen Wright, Suggs, the rookies of Felton, 95, Kyron, Tank, and Testaverde. And our first oversized downtown is going to be Saquon for the Eagles. Closing out our first bundle box. Gotta be the coolest looking downtown for sure. I'm jumping over pretzel or bread, one or the other. I guess bread for a Philly cheesesteak, right? Kind of looks like a pretzel. All right, let's see bundle number 2. You think it's bread? Yeah. Right. There should be some meat on that bread, though. You know. McFadden, Van Noy, green of Woodson, Noel, Lenny, Judy, Camara on the Elite Series, Bomb Squad, Jalen Milroe for Seattle, Pollard, and Joey B. There is Russ, Jamar Chase, green of Garrison Hurst, Alexander, and Luther Burden, rookie jersey piece for Da Bears. Tyler Lockett, Pop, Caleb Johnson, Victor Cruz, and Bound. Agreed. JSN, Two-A-Man, Caleb Johnson, green of Watts, King, Cook, Lenny, the rookies, Colston Loveland, Tank, and Testaverde. There is Khalil Mack, B-Rob, Will Anderson, Pierce, Judy, Verse. We have Trey Hendrickson on the All-Pros, and Red Pandora, Shador Sanders for the Brownies. There you go, Cleveland. Max and T-Law. Zerloin, CD, Jacob Dubbins, Loop, green of Fannin for those Brownies. The King, Cook, throwback, Savion Williams, Means, and Graham Gano. There is Kimmett, Devontae, green of Max, Caleb Johnson, Zach Moss, Dortch, Banford, 95 of JSN, Pat and Joe Zajul. There's Tillman, Saquon, green of Drake London, Tyler Warren, rookie for the Colts, Overshown, Michael Mayer, throwback of Tet for the Panthers, Red Pandora, Quinn Ewers, rookie for the Finns, Tremaine Edmonds, and Van Ginkel. Then we have Kittle, Mike Williams, green of Cowpits, Shaw, rookie for the Saints, Gibson, Tank, the rookies, Abdul Carter for the G-Men. Champ is here, Owen Burks, Laporta, and Gabe Davis. And let's see our second oversized downtown. It is going to be CeeDee Lamb for the boys. Closing out our second bundle box. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening, last break of the week for us. Be back at it again on Monday. For football, we're going to be ripping Donruss NFL Blasters and Donruss NFL Holiday Blasters. Along with our first, we'll be ripping Absolute NFL bundles on Monday. We're going to rip 5 of those. For those guys, instead of a guaranteed oversized downtown, you get a guaranteed oversized mem card, which sounds pretty interesting. And instead of chasing downtowns, you are chasing kabooms. So that'll be on Monday, those 3 breaks. And as always, though, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying the reverse is eBay. Set pricing for teams on the site, so no auctions like we do on the Bay. And when we go live on YouTube, we'll shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Schedule, date, and time for all of our breaks on the website. And you'll save yourself some dough buying the reverses eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site and no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. We'll be ripping more Donruss bundles on Tuesday. And all teams currently available for that break. So I'll give you guys a link to Tuesday's break before we sign offline if you want to grab any squads. Also ripping Mosaic NFL Blasters on Monday as well. Monday is 4 breaks. All right, let's see what we got cooking here in bundle number 3. All right, we got Dickerson, Adone, green of Alec Pierce, ETN, Eller, Zay, throwback, Mason Taylor, Red Pandora, Jack Beck, rookie for the Raiders, Braylon Allen, and John Lynch. Then we have CD, Dobbins, green of Tajay, Genty, rookie for those Raiders, Lamb Jack, Jalen Wright, Legend Series of Stenrud, Red Pandora, Colston Loveland, Rook for Dabbers, Mr. Fields, and Puka. Tubes, Dion, green of Penix, green, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, instant of Bryce Young, Schwesinger, Raider rookie, Pandora for the Brownies, Ferguson, and D-Hop. There's Dion, Will Anderson, BTJ, green of Joe Jacobs, Pierce, Ty Johnson, Kirk, 95 of T-Law, Raishi Rice and Upchurch. Jim Kelly, Vita Vea, green of Keenan Allen, Tyler Shaw, rookie for the Saints. Eller Zay, retro. Shador Sanders, rookie for the Brownies. And Egbuka, red Pandora color match for Tampa Bay. Osa and Chase Brown. There's Purdy, Zerloin, green of Likely. Giddens, Scary Terry, Pittman, Dominators Max, rated retro of Tet for the Panthers, Juwan Jennings, and Waddle. Richardson, Hines Ward, green of J Love, Tez, Jameer Gibbs, HN, retro of Savion, and we have a Neil or Pandora for the Saints. Myles Garrett and Malik Neighbors. There is Debo, Sedtil, green of Caleb Williams. Burden, Godwin, Ed Reed, Bomb Squad, Joey B, Leggett, Craig, and Jalen McMillan. And our third oversized downtown is going to be Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Closing out our third convoluted box. All right, let's see our fourth and final. All right, Van Noy, Sandstrill, green of Jamal Charles, Loop, CMC, Lamb Jack, Michael Williams, and Pandora. Dante Thornton Jr. for those Raiders, Sutton and Jake Plummer. Kamara, Jaden Reed, green of Graham Gano, Morrison, Kenlock, Gibson, Gridiron Kings of Allstott, throwback Shamar Stewart, Franklin, and Fairbairn. There is Coke, Chancellor, green of Zerloin, Jarquez, and Pro Bowl jersey piece, Trey McBride for Arizona. Penix, Derwin James, Elite Series of JJ, Rome, and Dougie. AJB, Ramondre, Egbuka, rookie for Tampa Bay, green, Quinn Ewers, rookie for the Finns, McKinney, Warner, Gridiron Kings of Dickerson, and a Graham Mertz, Pandora Rook for the Texans, Raishi Rice, and Upchurch. Emmett, Armstead, Grossman, Sandstrill, Arroyo, Robinson, Caramayo, Elite Series Rooks of Hampton for the Chargers, Osa and Chase Brown. There is Shakir, Olave, green of Ocho, Membu, Godwin, Ed Reed, 95 of HM, Pandora rookie Giddens for the Colts, J Love and Corley. Tillman, Saquon, green of Gino, Sawyer on the rated rookie, Warren Sweat, Gridiron Kings of Burden, best of for Tampa Bay, Garrett and Malik Neighbors. There's Olave, Debo, Thornton, Green, Ollie Gordon for Miami, and rookie phenom jersey piece, Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies. Carmichael, Monty, Penix on the Elite Series, Fields and Puka, and our final oversized Dan 10 is going to be another Genty for the Raiders to close. I will put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of all bigger hits during the break. All right, some of the bigger hits from the break. I got Base Rex Genty for the Raiders, Scat for the G-Men, Harvey for the Broncos, Tyler Warren for the Colts, Shao twice for the Saints, and Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Elite Series Rook, Hampton for the Chargers, Raider Rookie Retro, Shador for the Brownies, and Tet for Carolina. Throwback, Tet for Carolina, Golden for the Pack. Bomb Squad, Jalen Milroe for Seattle. The Rookies, Abdul Carter for the G-Men. Green Rookies, Ollie Gordon for Miami. Ewers for Miami. Fannin for the Brownies. Tez for Tampa. And Genty for the Raiders. Jersey pieces, Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. McBride for Arizona. Johnson for Pittsburgh. And Luther Burden for Dallas. Pandora's. Beck for the Raiders, Loveland for Chicago, Schwarzenegger for the Brownies, Buka for Tampa, Thornton for the Raiders, Neal for the Saints, Mertz for the Texans, Giddens for the Colts, Harmon for Pittsburgh, Ewers for Miami, and Shador for the Brownies, and our oversized downtowns. Genty ×2 for the Raiders, CD for the Boys, and Saquon for the Eagles. That is going to do it for the break and our evening/week. Back at it again on Monday. And just drop the link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any squads. All teams are currently available for next week's breaks. Thank you guys so much for joining us.